Good afternoon, Mike Everson here. Going to give you a weekly weather briefing. I've just got a few slides to go over what's going on. So taking a look at the situation overview, we've got cooler temperatures for the weekend and into early next week. We'll talk about the tropics and just some scattered showers that are possible basically through the next 7 days, mainly along the Louisiana coast. So when we take a look at the tropical weather outlook, there's a lot going on, but the only thing you really need to focus on is that 22 in the Bay of Campeche. The rest of the stuff out in the open Atlantic should stay out that area. So going to that forecast track, the Hurricane Center has now initiated advisories for Tropical Depression 22. It'll be Wilfred when it does develop. The Hurricane Center's got to develop an intertropical storm in about 24 hours. So sometime tomorrow we expect to see that come out. Movement over the next 5 days is pretty slow. The official track brings it northward towards the central Atlantic and then kind of sags it back southwestward. But man, the forecast intensity is a bit uncertain with this one. Some models do take it up towards the northern Gulf Coast. Some bring it back into Mexico into Texas. So the big thing with this is really pay attention to the forecast over the week and into early next week. If you've got any other hurricane prep things to do, go ahead and take care of that. So kind of keeping that in mind when you look at the 7-day forecast, what it looks like is there would be a fair amount of moisture from that tropical depression whenever it becomes Tropical Storm Wilfred, kind of nudging up into the coastal areas of Louisiana. So the northern fringes of that, basically I-12 northward and Mississippi Gulf Coast, you look at maybe 1 to 2 inches over the next 7 days. But closer to the coastline, somewhere in the 2 to 5 inches range, could be even higher than that. That's basically south of I-12. So basically, south of Baton Rouge, maybe like Gonzales, New Orleans, and then of course the Louisiana coast. Um, Definitely a fair amount of rainfall possibly over the next 7 days. And that's all I've got. So thank you very much. Have a good evening.